kicks and fires.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Marte on at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. That's towards center. Peralta has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now, Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. Check on the runner. Marte dives back in. Another throw over. Yeah, they're keeping him close. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lopez with a move to first. And he's back in standing. The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Marte on the move.
No, that's down.
Pitch is low. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Luis Severino.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
to the right side. Marte handles. Gets it to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Eduardo Escobar.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
David Peralta at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Severino. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Severino kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Two and one now. Severino. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tackles third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third. They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Salvador Perez looks at one outside there.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the inning is over. 1 inning in the books here. The All-Stars out front here, 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Jose Ramirez. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, Those are the ones that become elite.
And there's the strike.
I got a ball, one
Boog,
strike.
one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And quickly one away in the second. Manny Machado up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he flips the breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And Manny gets a piece. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Acuna on the move to his left. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Ball
And
one.
the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. And Devers hits that one. Peralta under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Wilmer Flores. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's outside. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a 1-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Aguilar off of first with 2 away. On the ground. Devers takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. In the dirt, and the runner holds. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive. And the pitch. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Starling Marte up to hit. First pitch just misses. there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Throw first. Hernandez back in on a dive. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Marte retired. And there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first offering is not close. Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. Contreras sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Andres Jimenez. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in a 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Nope.
Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. On the ground to short. Has some trouble with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, David Peralta. First offering, and it just misses.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that clips the inside corner. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So all filled up. Severino in the air out to center. Marte under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. The pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No outs. Runner at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy with light tower power. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Tatis waits. Foul ball. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Right-hander kick steals. And now it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Kicks and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The pitch. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the right-hander deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
In the air, center field. Peralta under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In there, and it's 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
1 down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Zips it to first, and Devers is set down. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Acuna now. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Straighten him up a little bit. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now 2-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting hard somewhere.
swings and misses. 2-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is popped up. And the Cunha retired. And there's one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. That misses. And that's ball 2. And a pitch.
That's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. And the count is 3-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Wilmer Flores. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And it's fouled away. Flores tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Lopez back to work. That's a strike. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Antonio Senzatella appears to be getting loose. Number 72 getting loose as well. The 0-1. Called strike right there. The wind and the pitch.
Ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Francisco Mejia. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. the punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Starling Marte. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice to right. And a base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. And that's in there for strike 1. Lopez checks on first. Marte dives back in. And here it comes. And strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Lopez checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and he's back again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Comes a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And a pitch. Severino with another strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Aguilar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Escobar batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. And a pitch. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
2 down, nobody on. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Slow roll into first. He takes it on his own. Play made. That ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All set for the top of the 6th, and now it's Juan Soto. The pitch.
Nope,
And ball
that's
one to
ball.
the right fielder. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bullpen activity starting up now. Francisco Morales getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. In the air, right field. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Soto stands at first with one out. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars with the lead 2-1. Back here at Petco Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. And the pitch.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Altuve at the plate now, and that's inside. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground, a short could be 2. Fired to second. How about that double play? Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Now the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And now it's even up.
I got to count 2-2.
That's inside.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter now, Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-1.
That's inside.
Swings through that one. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And welcome back. Here's Machado. Senzatella back to work. That's inside. Ball one. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. In there, and it's 0-1. Machado gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's a 2-1. Smash to the left side. And that should be extra bases. The throw to third. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And now Francisco Mejia. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Acuna coming in on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. And now the center fielder, Starling Marte, for the 4th time tonight. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ketel Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Right-handed reliever. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Squeezes it, and that'll do it.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
Back here in San Diego, digging in, Wilmer Flores. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That one missed. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Foul ball there. One and 2 now. Fly ball down the line. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Wilson Contreras. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Swings and fouls one off. Pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. And that's in there for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luis Severino is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on here, Hector Neris. He's making his second appearance of the season. Two outs, runner at first. Eduardo Escobar digs in now. In there for strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. Leaping, can't haul it in. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Andres Jimenez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Down the inside corner for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one is off the plate. And the count's full. Righty delivers. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Juan Soto now. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
To the right side. Altuve handles it. On to first.
Out.
They get the out on Soto. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Man at first with one gone. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now it's Manny Machado. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Sends a throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Diego Castillo into the game. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Altuve swings and connects. Deep to left, way back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His 4th home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the center fielder, David Peralta. And the first offering is not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Base hit right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. One and two now on Acuna. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Save!
He's safe.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. And fouled off. And it's second. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer Flores. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Cesar Hernandez. So first and second with 2 outs. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2 on, 2 outs. Line, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
First and second, 2 down. And now, Jesus Aguilar. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Christian Javier preparing to come on if needed. Cabrera, the lefty, warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 9th inning coming up. The All-Stars on top 3-2. Cesar Hernandez now in the game as he takes over at third. Brusdar Graterol on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Smoked on the ground a second. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Peralta whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And here it comes. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-2. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The tag at third, and he's out. Two now. Just misses there.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he walked it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Mejia stands in here, takes ball one low. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Starling Marte. First pitch, not close. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. That's the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambers. Thanks for joining us.